boing, boing. Cheers.
Episode 54. Really excited to get into this one.
Yeah. The only announcement that I have is, if you were listening, or if you were watching, go check out the Patreon page, because there's a really specific post I want you to be able to have access to. My patrons are helping design a monster that this creature may fight. This party may fight here in the future. We've already got a really cool stat block started, and I want to invite you all into that. So go check out the Patreon page, go participate in that. This thing's looking really cool. Anyway, I'm going to turn the recap over to y'all.
Steven?
I don't want to do it again. I want someone else to do it.
I'll do it. All right. Episode 53.
This is 54.
This is 54.
Yeah.
The last one was 53. That's what I was saying.
You're not yourself without
And I was just making sure.
Don't make her eat a Snickers.
Why?
She's in herself right now.
Like,
Hey, Joey, you're not yourself without Snickers.
I don't like Snickers.
Hey, Australia, this is for you.
Shout out. Arnar, shout out.
Arnar!
Hey, everyone.
Okay. So, episode 53. Here's what happened.
Don't let a cat eat it.
We open on the party in the street. Underneath a giant green sign that says
it green?
Emerald. Yeah.
The Emerald Hood.
It's called the Emerald Hood.
The Emerald Hood.
It could be
The Emerald Hood.
Emerald Hood.
Okay, there's a sign that says the Emerald Hood, and here comes Laura, and she shows up, and she's like, boop, 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 boop. And then Misery says, ah, where'd you come from? And what Laura didn't say was, your mom.
It would have been funny if she did say it, though.
Right off the gate, this recap's about to be too long.
Whole episode again.
We're recapping
right.
things that didn't even happen.
Hey. So they were like, Laura, where were you? And I was like, I looked at a tree. And they were like, whoa, that's crazy. What kind of tree? And I said, I don't know. It's this weird tree that grows from the ground up. No.
Every
Can you believe it?
From the ground down. From the ground down.
From the ground down.
Well, no, it grows
No,
up.
the roots grow up instead of down.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. The roots are
Okay.
And then Julie snuck downstairs and...
Okay. And I explained what it was like, and it was a black bark-like tree, and I didn't want to cut into it because that would be crazy. So Thelen did, and inside of it was a bunch of black and green sparkly liquid that spewed out, and also the tree had a heartbeat and could be a dragon? I don't know. Maybe. And then in my head I heard, the Emerald Hood. The Emerald Hood. The Emerald Hood. And so then I was like, what you guys been doing? And they were like, we've been at the Emerald Hood. And caught me up on all the things that they learned in episode 52.
Ooh.
And then we went to go meet Zangan. Zangan?
Zangin.
Zan,
But he wasn't there. Instead, his goblin friend was there, named
Fang.
Fang. I was like, Fang doesn't sound right. Fang. And he was like, he's not here. He's at the temple. So we went to the temple, and they said a prophecy at the temple, and the prophecy that they said sounded something like, wings in the sky covering the sun, everything's gonna catch on fire, more or less. Which sounds like dragons. And so we're all like, oh no, dragons. And then I was like, Loreleth was like, you know what would be great? Let's go talk to this priestess who said the prophecy, because maybe she's Farlane, not Flolarian, Farlane. And I went and talked to her with Gwen, and she was like reading my mind and asked what we were doing there, and we were very honest and said we just wanted to learn about who she was. And she was like, oh, you're meeting so many, all of the families, just be careful, because who you spend your time with is who your allegiance is with. And then while we were doing that, Thule was sneaking down through the door that Farlane came out of to go see the guy that is giving the prophecy is who she stumbled upon. And she found a rod that is magical, not like a wand, but like a rod, and she put it in her pack. And then she failed her stealth check, and Farlane started coming and shut the doors behind her when the rest of us left, so we couldn't get back in. And that was episode 53.
I thought she shut the doors to keep us in.
Right, yeah, she reached her hand out and the
We're
door
still in.
shut as you
In
all,
y'all's face.
as everyone else was getting ready to leave.
I was mistaken.
I would have been very happy if we were out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been, because I feel like then Julie would have been locked in.
That's true.
I'm happier
And
with
Misery would
this.
have been happy about that.
Yeah.
She would have
And they
said,
wouldn't have known we were associated with Tuli. Yeah?
Rachel, I know you're having phone issues earlier. Did you just get a text message from me?
Oh. I did.
Great. So, that is just for you, just like I texted it to you.
Don't say it.
As Tuli is coming up the stairs.
Does it say goodbye?
It says create a new character.
Does it say fly like the wings of an eagle?
Tuli,
It says everyone's been raptured except for you. What are you gonna do? We're all figments of your imagination.
so your eyes. So your eyes meet this drow at the top of the stairs, and there's this immediate look from her of defense, protection, anger, and just seeing you, and then her head just flashes over towards the rest of the group that is left within the temple, and then as she's looking at you, her hand goes over towards the door, and you can hear the door shut around the corner.
Okay.
What happens?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
About what you texted me?
Yes.
I want to know what that means to me.
Yes, that's a good question.
And do you want to keep this secret and text me, or do you
no,
want
I
me
can
to...
answer you out loud for
Okay.
that question. A lot of ties to Apori, and also very high up in the academy. What you are recognizing and seeing right now to you just feels like there is more ties to your home and more of a stronger presence in the situation. Also, now, roll the history check.
Okay.
Who was the president 100 years ago?
If you can
18.
tell her who the
18,
president
okay.
was.
Yes. She won't tell you.
That is part of why I'm asking. Who's her favorite president? What do I roll to find out?
Taft.
Taft.
That's what I was thinking
I'm
too.
dead.
Because he got stuck in the bathtub.
I was thinking Herbert Hoop.
Well, you were wrong.
You were not with the group.
No.
I couldn't think of a president.
The only obvious answer
Hoover.
is Taft
Damn.
or Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes.
No, I can just say this. This is like some type of low-C situation for
That's the
kind of like the
hierarchy, like the...
and the kind of like foreign affairs interests of Apori. That this is some branch of
The Tari is
academy, right? Having some type of presence here.
Is this... I can't really ask this without giving away what you texted me.
You can text me.
Okay.
Text me. back.
Just 1 second.
Oh, this is fun.
Sorry.
For everyone else, as the doors are closing in your face and you turn back, is there anything you would immediately do seeing that? Laura, you're here.
I mean, my original plan was I was going to wait until they were out for a few minutes to try to not be suspicious. Because for whatever reason, Pilgrim's really leaned into the secret agent vibe.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Yeah.
suspicious.
So I think I'm going to continue to lean into that because my plan was
Turns around
going
and
to
goes, "What? Who are you?"
a couple steps back from that. But like, I was going to just sit there until they were gone for a little bit before I got up and left. So if the doors are closing before they've actually left, I'm just going to act like startled and I'm just like looking around.
Sure.
Trying to lean into just the like, what's going on?
Sure, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Also, Misery.
I was gonna say I'm gonna.
What are you going to say?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Pilgrim, what are you doing?
No, I was just gonna be like, Pilgrim, cut it out. She can read minds.
Misery was gonna say, Pilgrim, what are you doing?
That is a... Let me tell you, when I add my modifier to the number I just rolled.
3.
No, it's a 19.
Okay, great. As you were doing your charade, you can hear the voice inside your head as she peers over to you and sees you doing this whole like, what's going on? And there's just this not even a voice, but you can just hear the sound that to you means that there's like a presence in your head, which isn't too foreign to you given your background. And you like notice that, but then you just immediately push it out with your comfort with that of like, oh, we were trained in pushing out foreign influences into our minds. And so as you're doing that, you're like, oh, that someone just tried to do that.
And it was like compelling to try to like get me to like obey them?
No, it was to like understand your actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so somebody was trying to like read into your thoughts. She was clearly her trying to read into your thoughts. Right. Cool. But you feel confident that you pushed that out.
Okay.
Well,
I was gonna say, while I'm like kind of looking around, I'm also using it to just kind of get a lay of the land a little bit. Are there, if I needed to create a distraction, I'm looking for candles that I could like start fires with. Is there like flammable things and like fire around?
There are floating candles, and as the smoke is dissipating, those are all around the room.
Okay. Is there combustible material nearby?
The only wooden thing around are the pews.
Okay. But no fabrics or anything? Okay.
I have one more question.
Yep.
Does she recognize me? Do I recognize her?
Roll an insight check.
Oh.
Okay. I hope the answer is no.
all right.
Well,
I am going. Oh,
I'm a 7. I rolled a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you're not sure. The emotions and insight that you do read off of the situation is she immediately went from like totally fine and good, like she was opening the door and she was like just getting ready to leave the room, and then seeing you, it immediately just flipped on this like extremely like defensive action mode that you can see her just extremely poised and extremely tense.
Okay. I'm gonna try and trick her.
Okay.
All right. So as soon as I see her, I'm assuming I kind of like freeze and look at her, and then I'm immediately gonna do like call on my history of like Drenton worshippers and what I've seen the people of the chain do, which is this thing, right, that they were doing.
Yep.
And I'm going to like try and change my face to this like picture of rapturous worship and say like, oh, dearest sister, and like clasp the hands like this, and then I don't know, is there like something that I can make up something that I've seen worshippers of Drenton and Empori do, if you want me to?
Sure.
But,
yeah.
Okay, so I cast like, I do this, and then I like kind of like immediately kneel on the steps and kind of like raise it up like this, and then I go like this and cast I just want to cast a little bit of burning hands.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like
control flames or
control
You
flames.
can do that with a
combination of that, and I'm kind of doing like this like supplication thing, but like with wrists still kind of together as
and
a
then Texas
shackle.
Longhorn just thrown right in it.
Yeah, and then I text this longhorn,
and you're going,
and I'm like,
sizzle, sizzle.
yeah. and then I go like this for the strazzle.
Yeah.
Drazzle, drazzle, drazzle.
Yes, but I'm doing that, and I say like, I am unworthy to be in your presence. I hoped that you would come. I wanted to worship both you and Durgarth. And that's all I say.
Okay.
All those
Needs to go
are in
stab
there
her
as
in the
well.
I say it much more convincingly.
No.
Actually,
That's all I said.
Tuli probably would say it.
Let's decide how many there were.
Okay.
So, because of her extreme level of
Nat
intensity
20,
in this
there were
situation,
20 ums.
the roll would be a disadvantage. Because of the amount of attention and effort that you put into your description, it will be at advantage right in the middle. One roll.
Okay.
It cancels out.
What
It's the
dice should
second
I
episode.
use?
Wow.
Use mine.
Oh yeah.
The second
I should
episode.
use Joffrey, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
right away? It's been like 5 minutes.
Hey, we've
spent, like,
known on
5
it,
years
so I
not
don't know.
mentioning
Whatever
You
y'all
always
think.
use it. Fine.
I mean, listen.
Joey's just jealous that he
If
doesn't
we
get to do it.
don't
to do
want,
anything.
Roll first.
okay, let me roll first. Which one should I use?
Pick a good one.
Is it like a -3 for you for deception?
Yeah.
Yeah, charisma.
I'm rolling deception, right?
It is.
I feel like you should use this one. I'm sorry. It is a
Okay.
1.
Come on, Eric.
Eric.
No, that's low.
100.
It's a 1. Well, no. I rolled a 4, so
Okay.
it's a dirty one.
I said I'm sorry if it's a 1.
Joffrey.
Sorry.
Right at the start.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, don't forget, like
So much
bowling.
time.
Okay.
Don't just drop it.
Like bowling.
Try and knock all this stuff over.
Yeah.
Okay. Symbolically.
Hey, this is new.
You're new.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a light, right?
It's a lantern.
Wow.
Did she even make that?
No, I got it for Christmas though. If you would like to use the dice cam, you can put that roll right here.
Okay.
My mom got it for him. He didn't want to say it.
I'm not really good at targeting where rolls
Thanks,
go.
Taryn.
That's Cassandra's.
This is the
mom.
Norse Foundry Joffrey roll.
Sponsored
A
by.
wonderful boulder.
No, it was lower.
It's lower than the flush roll.
The
You get the
worst
+5
dice
though.
roller in the world.
So what is that? A 5?
It is a 5.
No, it's
3 minus 3 to 0.
plus 5.
Five.
So it's a 5.
Yeah.
No, it's a 5.
No, it's
Yeah.
a 5.
Yeah.
No, it's a 5.
It's a
5, everyone.
It's a 5.
Y'all, it's a 5,
I
okay?
tried.
5.
Everybody take 5 for the 5.
$5.
Half doesn't
$5 roll.
Okay.
So,
Hey.
she looks down at you on your knees in front of her. Her arms are crossed. Takes her hood, throws it back. You look up and seeing just straight into her unchanging face. Looks over towards the rest of the group. Mostly, she's looking at Lorelith.
Oh.
Good.
Hey.
A learning mission, right?
I said I was speaking for myself and for Gwen that it is a learning mission. Thule is also trying to learn. She learns differently than Gwen and I do. But I would argue that she's trying to learn nonetheless.
We have given her name and that we know her.
Just kidding. Forget
That person
everything
down
I
there
just said.
probably.
That person down there, who I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
I gave her her names.
I didn't give her name. I didn't give their name. I don't even know the gender of this person.
Just that they're not very charismatic.
Well, I can't be having you all leave whatever it is that you learned from your little investigation. And then her hand goes up.
Can I react with counterspell?
What you mean?
You can.
I'm gonna react with counterspell.
gonna-
Oh, shoot!
We have to kill her.
Good stuff.
All right, so
Do you have to react?
her
It's a
hand,
reaction.
her hand is going to go up, and you can see that six little like circles of arcane energy are flying up towards the top of this temple, and each of them spreading out into areas above each of your party members' heads. So as she is going to do that, I'll have you do. Hold on, before we do that, actually, I'll have you roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Gosh, I'm just not rolling well today.
Use Joffrey.
I'm nervous what I should use.
You want green one?
Okay.
No.
Don't use purple anymore.
So y'all tell me what
Red
to
and black.
use.
Okay.
Oh,
Red and black all the way.
Wait.
Darth Maul, let's go.
Darth Maul, 90s. Look at that.
What is
A
it?
19, a 16, a 19?
Plus 7.
Which one is it?
26.
It's 19 plus 7, so 26.
I'm in a weird place because technically what she's doing is not a spell as listed, but it does say a magical thing.
But I'm
and
so smart.
So because it's magical and you did roll really high Arcana, I will actually let you intercept this with your counterspell. I think I would do this anyway, and I think this is a spell. So I'm going to let you confidently do it. If I was going to rule that it wasn't a spell, in this Arcana check that you rolled, I would let you know this isn't, and I wouldn't have let you waste it. I'm ruling this as a spell, and you are going to be able to counterspell it. But go ahead and tell me what the level is
How
for
it works.
counterspell.
Ruling on the field.
Counterspell. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay. I do need you to do that.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So it's a high level spell.
I wasted my 19, so somebody else do something.
Here, you can use this one.
Okay. So I
Just don't let her use her own dice.
DC equals 10, so at least I have to get at least a 14 or higher, right? So I roll plus my spell.
Oh, you know what? Nope, I lied. It's a level 3. So
Okay.
you're gonna instantly stop this.
Get out of here!
Nice.
Boom. Cool.
Nice. We'll
Get
see.
out of town.
So she extends these portals out, and you can see from behind them, all of you who are within the temple itself, as you look up and you can see these rings just grow larger and larger. All of you in your own individual circles above your head can see these small little impish type creatures with like massive teeth and fangs and red eyes peering through, little wings on their backs, and they're all getting ready to fly up to come out, and they're laughing and chittering, and then as you then look at Tuli, who casts the spell out, and then little motes of white energy fly out, wreck into each of those little circles, and then all of them explode in a little bit of arcane energy, and then that then sucks into Tuli's hands because of your ability that you have as in your applied mind. So whenever you counterspell a spell, your fists get a little bit of magical energy.
What? Energy. Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna say, I lied. Trenton sucks.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, let's go! That was the best one.
We had Pilgrim by the door. We had Gwendolyn on her way with Lorelith, who was here. We never talked about
Well, I'm just an innocent bystander while I roll initiative.
We are not prepared for this. I'm so sorry, y'all.
I still only have 10 health.
Yeah, our hit points are very low.
Yeah, some of y'all had a rough night.
We gotta cast spells.
We got
These are the
spells.
cues.
Heal.
I got healing stuff. Yeah. Probably gonna heal myself, but I don't know.
This is just for
pretty low,
ambiance.
too.
On the flame.
Actually, yeah. On my spell slots go.
Thanks, Rachel.
I have 7.
Sorry.
No, thanks for the flame. That was a
You're welcome.
Thanks for the flame.
I thought that was a sarcastic thanks.
Where's the
Thanks,
baby?
Thanks, Rachel. I'm getting it.
How? Okay, at a certain point, if you hit a certain number of times that you have led your party into a death match, you gotta think at some point, maybe I'm the problem.
It's
I have the
me.
trauma.
Hi.
Am I the problem? Is it me?
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
All right.
Do you stare directly at the sun but
Go ahead and
never
roll
in the
initiative.
mirror?
And give me 1 second.
I rolled initiative.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time.
I need to create a new combat because I had this one built in with the 6 things that would have been summoned to join into this fight. But you stopped them. So
Heck yeah, bro.
Nice. The impish guys? The little
Yeah.
impish babies?
The things from Chamber of Secrets.
English.
The Sibley Pixies.
English.
Impish or admirable?
Honestly, it's a huge game changer into this fight.
Does it count? Am I back to neutral?
And that was a 3rd level spell that you used, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Misery. Initiative.
13.
13. Tuli.
9.
9. Lorelith.
Also a 9.
9.
Wait. I didn't see what my modifier was.
Okay, Pilgrim.
6.
Gwendolyn.
16.
16. Lorelith.
11.
Okay. Thelen. Thanks.
Sexy baby.
Okay.
What is wrong with
The
you?
song's in my head now.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
All right, Gwendolyn. You roll the highest. You're up.
Quick rage. Big huff. That's what I say about the cats when they're mad.
Yeah.
Big enough.
Big huff. Attack with, well, there's not a grid. How do I know what 30 feet is?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I can get to her, right?
Yeah, each circle for you is about 5 feet, so you're like 5, 10, 15, you're like 20 feet away.
Great. Yeah, go behind her.
Yep.
Are we considered flanking yet?
No.
Okay. We need Wolfie to get up here so we can flank. You know, what else am I gonna do?
Oh yeah, is Wolfie here this whole time?
Yeah.
he was praying in the back like this.
He was like, oh,
He was
Like,
in a downward
put
dog.
on a rosary? And we're like, oh.
How'd you get opposable thumbs?
We were like,
And he
excuse
said,
me, you?
ruh-roh.
He gets up and he's like,
And he said, I need my Scooby snacks.
Guys, we can delay this as long as we want.
He stood up on his hind two legs and said, well, I don't know who these people are.
Anyway, yeah, what else am I gonna do? Attack with the longsword. Frickin' frick.
Language.
It's not gonna hit. Yeah, it's just +5, right?
Mm-hmm.
7.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah, it does not hit, but I get a second one.
A 7 doesn't hit?
To narrate that first miss, you swing true, and just part of her body turns into like a yellow vapor, and it just goes right through. What was your next attack?
Dirty 20.
Okay, that one hits.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Does she have resist? I guess she doesn't have resistance to that.
12 damage.
And what weapon are you using with this?
A longsword.
Just a longsword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're still
I'll have another one.
right. I just needed to check. So you're still kind of tearing through this vaporous form, but this time it gives some resistance to your blade rather than it just like cutting through. You can tell that it does push through, but it's odd to you. You're not hitting flesh.
But I know that it damaged her or not?
You hear her kind of wince in response. What was your damage again?
12.
Okay.
Can I ask a question, like a housekeeping question?
Yeah.
Because we were not in initiative, did that count as using my reaction for my round?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you would still have your action right now.
Cast something, I dare you.
Misery, you are up.
Really? Already?
Yeah, and then Laura lifts up next.
I thought I rolled higher than him.
What'd you get?
11?
I got 13.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Y'all's health is really low.
Yeah.
I did not look at that before this fight.
I'm gonna go up a little bit, but I'm not gonna get super close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Y'all didn't act like people about to die.
Because we forgot.
When you say y'all, who do you mean?
This time has passed in real life, but not in the game.
What? Why?
So none
We had a
of
whole
Totally.
night's rest. Is it just because it was a short night? Is that why we're
Because
all...
we got attacked in the middle of the night.
So y'all reset all of your abilities, but your
Yeah.
health did not work.
I got all my spells back.
Because like sleeping for 4 hours wouldn't patch wounds, right?
Yeah.
For me, it would.
All right.
I don't need a long time to sleep.
True.
I'm gonna do.
So can
No. You still need the full 8 hours.
I'm gonna do healing word on myself. Me. I'm just doing here. It's 3d4. That's a lot of d4s to do. 11 plus 4 is 15.
Yeah.
All right, I get 15 health back. Look at that. I'm so good. I'm so fly. And that was a bonus action. So let's see cantrips I can do. I'll do vicious mockery.
Nice.
Even though I assume her wisdom's probably pretty good. Wisdom save 15.
She's so small.
She's probably so wise, not smart.
She's so small.
She rolled an 18.
That's good enough, I guess.
Which mockery did not land?
I guess since it didn't land, it was like, yo, you're so dumb. Your mom is fat. So it didn't work.
You healed for quite a bit. What'd you heal for?
14. Good.
Or,
right.
15?
All right, Lorelith, you're up.
Wait, is that right?
I'm gonna cast
Yeah, I rolled 11.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cure Wounds because I'm dying.
Okay. So immediately, to kind of narrate some of the first stuff that just happened in this is, y'all see this went from, hey, we're leaving this temple, to immediately turning into a pretty heavy combat situation, and recognizing that y'all have already had a pretty rough go of it for this day. Laura starts healing herself, Misery was healing herself, Gwendolyn just rages out and just jumps into the fight, trying to just take this on, get this over and done with. Cure wounds for yourself.
I healed 9.
Okay.
So now I'm at 16 out of
Okay.
42, in case
Yep.
anyone's wondering why.
That's your action. Any bonus action or reaction?
You
You can do a cantrip or any bonus action that you might have. And then you also have Sword off.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I will cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Is that a bonus action? Or I'm sorry, is that a cantrip?
It's a bonus action.
Is it a cantrip?
Oh no.
If it has the little C next to it, that means it's a cantrip.
That means it's concentration. I think it's the
second
first
level.
level. That's
It's
second? Okay.
Well, I guess it you know, you can do it. Can
Yeah.
you do it higher one?
Since you already
Yeah.
cast a leveled spell, you can't cast another level spell.
Okay. It's a first level spell.
That's
Or
all.
a second level spell.
That's
It was
So,
like
Cure Wounds you did at first level?
Cure Wounds I did at second level.
Second level? Okay, and then you would have to be only to just use a cantrip at this point. So since it's a first leveled spell, you can't use it.
I don't have any cantrips.
Alright.
So I guess that's the end of my turn.
I think so. Unless you'd like to move anywhere. But then you get Stroke off too. Gosh, I keep forgetting to update him for your page.
I'm just gonna spin around so I can be within sight.
Yep.
But I am going to send him in.
Okay.
Shweek?
He would have to hit somebody if you fire breath.
He would what?
He would have to hit somebody, a teammate, if you were fire breathing, because the way Tooley's right behind and Gwendolyn on the other side.
I've not gone up the stairs in my mind, by the way.
You're like at the door frame around the corner.
I mean, I have something in mind. No, if as close as I could go up the stairs just to cast Counterspell, I didn't want to go up the stairs.
Right. So I think, one, from needing to see all of where the spell was going back here, plus kneeling, you'd be like right at the edge of the front of coming up.
So I'm gonna run.
Yeah, that's fine for you to do that, but you're still like enough in the room where you'd have to be to see the counterspell, which you counterspelled.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have him do fire breath, but he is gonna lean in for a.
Great. Do a d20.
And he gets advantage because of pack,
Does
right?
get advantage because of pack tactics.
He's gonna whisper menacingly.
Nice. 15 plus.
You do hit.
Nice.
So that's good. Go ahead and do.
So 15 is higher than her.
Well, he has a modifier.
Adds a bunch of stuff. I don't have all the numbers together in my head. Do 2d6 plus 6 for the bite attack right now. I keep forgetting to update his page. I've forgotten to update his page for months as you've kept leveling up.
I'm gonna schedule a text to you for tomorrow to update his page.
3 plus 5 is 8 plus 6, you said?
2d6 plus.
You said 2d6.
2d6 plus 6, yeah.
14.
Great, thank you. Great. He also like bites into her leg, and you can see as he's like launched on and is clinched, that there's like a yellow vaporous smoke almost that's coming out of his mouth from attacking her. After Lorelith and Strokoff, Tuli is up.
All right. She's facing away from me, right? Because Gwen took a swing at her.
She's like half turned, so she's got you right there.
Will she get an opportunity attack if I run back?
You're right next to her, yeah.
I was trying to like not go up next to her, so is what I'll say. But okay.
With the like kneeling posture that you were taking to her, and that you would have had to have kind of moved forward, because otherwise you would have been like going down a couple of steps and kneeling to her. And I think it just makes sense that you would have done it right at the top of them.
Okay.
And also, you're still kneeling at this point.
Okay.
No, wait, you counterspelled.
Yeah.
Standing up, you're fine. Either way. Good.
I am gonna try and run back into the room with Durger.
Okay.
My goal is I have a small knife in my pack.
Yep.
My goal is to run to him and like grapple him and like hold the knife to his throat.
Yeah.
And try to get her to surrender.
Okay, got it. It's a bit of a way down. You probably do that within you can do that within a turn of movement to get down to him, but you also know that it's pretty far, like just within earshot as well. So if you're going away, like she can't see you or anything, it's a spiraled stare down. But if that's what you'd want to do with that, it might
Could she hear me yell like?
She'd be able to hear you yell up, yeah.
Like on your knees or he dies kind of thing?
Yep.
Okay, well I'm gonna try.
Okay. Do you yell that as you're going down the stairs?
Do I get an opportunity? Does she attack me?
That's a great question. Let me see. Yeah, she tried to.
I'm gonna react with a counter spell again.
It's a physical attack that she's doing.
Oh, dang it.
So as you turn, one of her hands kind of unravels forward, and all of y'all can see this too. Kind of the joint where the elbow is, like detaches, and the arm just kind of slings out. The fingers slide all together to make one long tendril, and then the elbow just splits and then cycles out and goes to try to like slam you into the wall as you're going down.
Yeah.
Elastigirl, but gross.
I would use the. I don't know how this would apply, but I'm going to try and react with adjusted stance.
Is it a reaction?
It is. When I'm hit by attack or I fail a saving throw.
Yeah.
So I guess we got to see if it hits me first.
18.
That hits for
Okay.
sure. Okay, so this wouldn't help anyway. My AC would be 15.
Okay.
So never mind.
That's just for listeners, watchers, it's an innate ability within your applied mind class that she was trying to use there. But okay, so armor class doesn't jump up enough. So you're going to take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
However, from that too, and from the joint where the elbow disconnected, this vaporous form that she is in when she does this, all of it kind of liquefies into her hand when she shoves you over to the side, and on your face and on your arm you can feel this liquid just kind of seep into you, and you also take 10 poison damage.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Damn it.
Just every fight that has ever started in this campaign.
At least you got rid of the thingies in the beginning, because if you didn't do that,
Yeah.
we'd all be dead already.
Yeah.
That's
For
true.
sure.
So Tuli goes down in the first attack.
Me and Wolfie got it. It's fine.
Me and
Yeah.
acid just are not.
It's usually not. Yeah.
That's
So,
usually what does me in.
Tuli, with all intents to run down, grab Daragroth and bargain with the situation, goes to head down and gets slammed into the wall from this arm that extends down. And then nobody sees it because she's down, like, trying to go down a couple stairs. So right now, Gwendolyn, you see it over the shoulder, but nobody else does at this point. Tuli drops and is laying down on the stairs.
So she's not still holding me.
No, she
With
just
the
like
acid.
slammed you into the side, and then as the arm extended and slammed into you, this like poisonous vapor got onto your skin and then like in your breath and everything, and you just like start to kind of choke out and hit the ground.
Is it ongoing? Like it's going to cost me to fail saving throws?
Don't know at this point. That was Tuli. It is now her turn. Let's see. She's then going to twist and turn back and make an attack against Gwendolyn and against Strokoff.
Can I yell out that Tully's down, or do I have to wait till my turn?
You have to wait till your turn.
That's not using an action, right?
No, it's free,
Just
but it has to be
thinking.
on your turn.
Okay.
This is a 12 to hit Gwendolyn.
Doesn't.
Okay, and then 9 to hit Strokoff.
I don't remember.
Okay, so then 9 does not strike off. So she 180s around, both of her arms extend out in the way that I described earlier, and she tries to slam them both, but they go right next to each of you. And then she starts to kind of shift in and out of this physical form into this like vaporous, and then you can see that the fleshiness of her being Farlane starts to kind of melt away, and this yellowish oozy creature from within her is starting to kind of push its way out.
He's just a wacky inflatable.
Something like
Flailing.
that.
Yeah.
Kids, this is what happens when you smoke cigarettes.
Pilgrim, you're up.
This is Farlane normally. This is Farlane on drugs.
Okay, so this is a pew behind her.
Yes.
You behind her. It's
I
fun.
didn't remember.
You behind her.
I'm gonna
You behind her.
move to be within 30 feet, and then I'm gonna use shove and try to knock her over the pew and prone her, basically.
I'm gonna use
Droner,
No,
What kind of save
I'm
is that?
gonna.
Whoa!
She has to beat a 13
What kind of save?
strength. Sorry,
Okay.
13 strength.
She seems weak.
That's so low, bro.
I just like the. I'm gonna use shove. I'm gonna take my hands and I'm gonna go.
Well, it's like a magic
19.
far away.
No, I know. I was making a joke that you just.
Cool.
Pilgrim goes up and
shove.
it's like, I will push him.
Well, that's.
Watch this.
Push
I'm
him.
new in town.
I don't think I can do anything else now that I've done that. Now I've run up and shoved her.
That was a good try.
Enough to disorient her so there's attacks missed earlier, and that's the power of narration.
Wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
Wait, what?
Now what?
He shoved her, so she missed her attacks that happened right before he shoved her.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
could feel it coming.
Yeah.
And she was afraid.
She perceived it as such.
Exactly.
Perception.
Pear?
Perception.
Perception. Are you done?
You're up.
Are you done?
We flanking yet?
That's me.
Yeah, you're good
Yeah.
now.
Like
What
a
does that do
steak.
again?
You just get advantage on your attacks.
On the attack roll, right?
On the attack roll.
Just like Wolfie does.
Thanks, Wolfie. We go back with the longsword. Because what else?
Don't.
And I can think of advantage because that was a 5. Then that's a 19.
That hits.
Hit. Nah. Wait, that's the wrong one. Yes. Where's my D10? 9 damage. I'm gonna do a third one. With advantage. Still with advantage?
The attack or
Yeah.
the damage?
The attack.
No, it's still with advantage. What was your damage for the first one?
9.
9.
Is that what I
Okay.
just said?
Yeah.
And then 21, but no, not 20.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
That's not bad for D10.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
So since this is your third attack hitting her, and this continues to kind of blow through her physical form, you can tell that each attack feels like it's not doing as much damage as it normally would
That's melee resistance.
because of the way that she's interacting with the blade that you're using.
Nothing else I can do, man.
Misery, you're up.
But I do know it's. I'm
Wait,
not
it is
like,
damaging
it's
her.
doing nothing.
Right, it is damaging
Yell
her.
about me.
And yes, you mentioned yelling.
Oh, yeah. And I'll say, Tully's down.
Whoa, Chloe!
I'll stop metaing Dan, I'm sorry.
She mentioned it. It's a good
I
reminder.
meta because I
Oh,
care.
no.
You're fine.
I was going to say, if she fell down the stairs, is she still 10 feet? But Wolfie definitely is, so never mind. For my bees.
I'm sorry, Julie. I would love to help you, but I'm going to. After it starts snowing. It starts snowing. My thing says, I'm gonna Oh, shoot. I gotta get in there. Bro! Beep, bop, boop, beep, beep.
How close do you need to be?
I need to be touch.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can just make it.
I'm gonna touch her. And cast Bestow Curse. And
Okay.
the chances of this working is pretty low, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hey, don't doubt yourself.
It is snowing.
I know.
Wisdom 15.
Okay.
She's very wise. You know this. We know this.
So she rolled a 2,
What?
but she has advantage on saving throws.
Ah.
She rolled a 6.
Nice!
Plus what?
Stupid.
Oh, I guess we don't have.
What? Like
Total.
5.
No, 6 total.
Get in her
It's
brain!
not that good.
Mess her up.
So
All right.
you've tried this
Modifier
before and it
was
didn't
6.
work, so I'm excited.
Right.
you
Miss
got
her
it.
up.
She rolled a 0.
I'm going
somehow.
It
to
had to be it's gotta be 5.
do while cursed. The target must make. Ooh,
You have the choice in this, I think.
I know. There's 4 choices. Oh, this would be nice.
Misery's like, alright.
I'm just gonna do
I
this.
didn't think you did that
Excuse
far.
me! Curse!
Can I talk to your manager? Where's Derek?
I'm gonna do while cursed. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay. And what's the
Every
DC?
turn, Wisdom save.
Good.
What's the DC?
15.
Wow.
That's good.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, that's your action. Any bonus action? Inspiration.
Yeah, thanks for pointing
Joffrey?
that out.
Oh, wait. You can.
Because I can't do healing word, so.
We didn't vote for you.
Sorry.
No, I'm doing it.
So I'll definitely use my inspiration. I'm gonna give it to. Oh, hold on. I have special things. I'm gonna give. Where's my D6? I'm gonna give it to.
Oh, thanks. How's this work again?
Any
Just
attack
get to
roll,
add it.
saving throw, or skill check, you can add that to it after you roll.
Wait,
Just one time?
it's D8 now.
It's a D8 now.
D8.
Oh, thank you. So
Sweet.
just one time.
Yeah. In the
And
next
it's
10 minutes. That brings us to Lorelith.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
What
That
happened?
just hits. That just goes on.
Yes.
So now she does extra damage, and if the target leaves, she has a magical sense of knowing exactly where it is.
That's right.
Wow.
Cursed and marked.
So,
Kirsten Mark.
now what I'm going to do is shoot her with my bow.
Great.
Longbow. Longbow. Bow. 10 plus. Because I have Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark is just damage.
Oh, right.
Yep. So 10 total for that attack.
Oh, I accidentally. Nope.
You rolled damage.
I rolled damage, yes.
Okay.
I see what I did.
What do you add?
Beep, beep, beep. 14 plus.
Is he trying to read me?
I want to know her AC so bad. Like, does Dan react?
14 plus. What do I add to
I
it?
love the way you
I
play.
forgot. What do I add to it?
Meta.
It says it right next to Longbow. It should be like the plus
Oh,
something.
7.
Okay.
14 plus 7.
That hits.
Great.
21. Rachel, if you're...
I knew it!
I knew it 21.
Less than 21.
It's less than 19.
Oh, it's less than 19.
Oh, wait, 19 hit.
1, 8 plus 4.
Probably like 17.
I think I hit her with like a 16 or 18.
Did you?
Okay.
You had like a
That's a
D6
big-
to each of your
Yeah.
arrows, right?
Yes.
If she's magical, it's probably
So-
lower.
Was the arrow damage 12?
Yes. Plus 1 is 13.
Okay. And you have another arrow attack.
And I have another arrow attack. I'm going to shoot her again. 5. That does not hit.
5 total?
Yeah.
Well, what do you have?
No, I forgot.
5 plus 7, right?
Plus 7, yeah.
No, it does not hit. 12 doesn't hit, Rachel.
Alright, it's
You write it
between
down.
12 and 19.
Just like every AC the entire game.
Definitely ours.
So there goes through. It's Starkov's turn.
People are still so close that he would catch them on fire.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that Thule would have turned, I would give you... Thule kind of turned and moved into the door frame, and that's what provoked the attack.
I mean,
All
she's,
right.
like, falling down the stairs.
So
Just go over.
he's in a place where he could just hit her.
All right.
She needs to make a dex save. She fails it. 3d6 damage.
How's she, well, after this, how's she looking?
Vaporous.
Really?
4 plus 1. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Great.
How's she looking?
She's still intent to be in the fight, of course, and she's still in this like transitional moment between like drow to odd-looking ooze creature thing. So in that, she's just looking like that,
Like an ooze creature thing.
kind of oozy. Julie, if you can make a death save for me.
Okay.
And actually, I forgot. I am making your death saves for you,
Oh, thanks.
and nobody knows what it is.
I like it.
Why?
Why?
Help.
Because nobody can really see her or know what the information is.
But I would know.
You would know.
No.
Are you gonna tell me?
No one's gonna know.
You can text it to you.
I'll text it to you.
No, her phone doesn't work.
No, because then she's gonna yell. And then she's gonna yell, help!
Hi, my name is Rachel. My phone wasn't working earlier.
All right. As Farlane turns to the group, she is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which is
Because she is cursed.
Kind of a stupid idea. It's okay. She's probably fine.
And the rest of the flesh of her form is going to fall away. And what she sees is like almost pillar of yellowish, gooey stuff. And then the arms are very wow, I'm so struggling with words right now. The arms are like limbering out into odd angles and breaking at different joints.
Jutting.
And jutting is
The
great.
arms
word
are
for
very
it.
linguistic.
Yeah, they're like linguini. And the two eyes of her face kind of merge together into one large kind of off-centered eye, and the mouth jaw just kind of hangs and drops open. You can see the tongue rolls out, and the creature altogether looks beyond this realm.
Is she a gelatinous cube?
No, they just look like water
Are we
squares.
They look like, gelatinous cube.
And with that, the jaw hangs open, and she just... And then it's Pilgrim's turn.
I don't know if she's a
doing
normal
today?
person.
Walk into the tongue like it's
She
the
rolled
mouth of a
an
cave.
8
I used
on the
my free
wisdom
action
save.
to scream.
Like it's a tongue.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait. This is a magical effect. So she just got advantage.
Yeah, I was like, she definitely gets advantage.
Yeah. And I think I'm just using her wisdom score instead of her wisdom save. That's a 22. Okay, she was gonna get to go. So with that, she... And the linguinis are all over the floor. And
Linguini.
she's actually going to turn to Misery. And Misery, I need you. I think it's a charisma save.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good one for you, but you make it. Let me double check it. It's charisma. No, it's wisdom. Sorry.
So stupid.
What's the point?
charismatic.
I've never made a charisma save in my entire
Very
D&D career.
charismatic.
I'm not surprised it's not a charisma save.
You said wisdom?
It is a wisdom save. DC 14, I think.
Nice. 30-20.
Okay, great. In your mind, you can hear this very odd, broken language between the sound that you can actually hear in your ears, and it says, and you can hear like several voices layered over one another, and it says, "You will join me, fight them," and then you're used to that. You've done that before,
Yep.
but you fight that off, and that's it from her. So, Pilgrim, now you're up.
Okay.
I call my mom.
Yeah. I think that Is she doing anything with that tongue of hers, or is it just a creepy thing?
She was saying, "You will join me, fight them."
Please say what that tongue do in a Pilgrim voice.
Episode title. Come on. Say it for the
Please
episode title.
don't.
What that
Actually,
tongue
please don't.
doing?
Dylan.
No, so she's just going around. She's not doing anything with the tongue.
The tongue is sentient.
Gosh, I wish I had more
Actually, 2 people.
Picture
Friends.
Ghastly but yellow. Or
Yeah.
Haunter.
Farlane is rats.
Yeah.
Picture Jaundice.
I'm gonna dash up and just try to hack that tongue clean off with my short sword.
Okay.
Gonna run up, unsheath it, and just try to slice it off because I don't like it.
5, 10, what's your movement speed? 15, 20, 25, you get around 30.
If
No, as an adult.
I think my move is 30 feet.
Hey, go
Okay.
to work in the hospital.
Alright,
Go to work.
hit him with 30.
I'm gonna try.
Roll to hoot.
And wait, can I use this as my sneak attack because people are right around them?
Sneak attack.
Yeah, if you have an ally next to you, or if the enemy has an ally 5 feet.
Al has an enemy next.
Yeah.
Alan has
Let's see if you hit
another-
first.
If the ally has an enemy 5 feet away, is that what you should?
It's a 13.
That does not hit.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, between 13 and 19.
Okay, we're narrowing it down. We're chipping away.
Well, I don't think I can do anything else, so I think that's it for me.
That's full movement, no bonus action. Gwendolyn Stone.
Gwendolyn
I
Stone.
wish I could do something besides.
Yeah, I want
stab
Gwendolyn
you,
to have like
but-
a theme song.
Winnie the Pooh.
No. It's like a western.
Yeah, like we're picturing the Rawhide theme song.
Are there words to the Flintstone theme song?
Gwendolyn. It's
That's the Jetsons.
No. Gwendolyn Stone.
I thought that was the Jetsons.
There's a yappy yappy doo da day.
Flintstone.
Stone.
What's
The
that?
Jetsons.
Gwendolyn Stone.
Jetsons is like,
Over.
yo, it's the Jetsons, da na 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 na. It's the Jetsons, da na.
Not the Jetsons.
It's not it.
We still play. Yeah.
Jetsons. Meet the Jetsons.
It's a yabba dabba doo da da din.
Good moment of truth. 14.
Does not hit.
Dang it.
All right.
One at a time. One at a time.
as well.
You can't add the damage. You can't add it to that
Somewhere between
14.
15 and 21.
Technically, you have to do it before you know the result.
Oh, I thought you said to do it after.
You can do it after the
You can do it
roll.
after you see the roll, but before I tell you
Yeah,
if it
yeah.
hits or not.
No,
So
that's- I'll
you're-
wait.
That was good
For the next
intel. For the 14, so.
I thought I could add it to damage, so that was why.
No.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
I
So I
thought
don't
so.
need advantage dared.
correct.
Crit. Can she add that to the damage? She can't. No, you just said that. Sorry.
Crit? Did you just say
Now let
crit?
me ask you this.
Look, I'm dead here. So
Are we at the crit hit?
she crit hit.
She crit hit.
Thanks, Eric.
Can I add it to the damage?
Crit.
What is mercy?
What's mercy? Crit hit?
11. So 22?
22. Great.
Holy mess.
I'll also say that
She dies.
all of your attacks have been halved because of the resistance that she has.
Oh.
But because this is crit, I'm gonna let it do full damage.
Thanks. Did I know they were getting half?
I said they weren't doing as much damage as you expect.
She has a melee resistance.
Which is DM talk for they have resistance to that, so it's doing half damage.
I am not, nor have I ever met a DM, so.
You're married to one.
You've never met one?
Nope.
Hey, you should meet my friend Dan.
Hey,
I
roll a
think you
second
would
attack.
like him a lot.
I did.
Oh, you did. First one missed. You're right.
I mean, I'll.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Nope. Misery.
Roll a second attack.
Hey,
Misery.
kill her again.
All right, mechanics question.
Yeah.
Can giving, I guess specifically Thule being down, giving her temporary hit points
Does not work.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I could be so strong if I was awake.
Yeah, let's get you.
A half dozen doing this at half strength without Felon and Thule.
Let's get you going. Oh yeah, Felon.
We're killing it. And with like less than half health left.
I'm blowing through my
Half the half dozen. What fraction is that? We're good at those.
1/8.
Also, I did my healing on the first time because you were right that it was too much.
Okay.
It was just 4 too much. I added 4 twice. I'm gonna do first level healing word on Thule to get her up. Where is she?
You can see her. You're good.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Great. Thule.
You get 7 hit points.
Yay!
For everyone's sake, I rolled a 17 for her death saving throw earlier.
Nice.
Nice.
She had succeeded.
You lived.
So then that's all I got.
I am alive.
But now I can
Did you hear that?
thunderclap.
Were your
Well,
death
you can do,
saving
like, a
throws?
regular
Is it
action.
17?
Yes, I did, but he
Dagger.
told me. He said,
Any
so I
weapon
knew
that you have. Your bonus, because healing word is just a bonus action.
Yes.
Bonus.
Well, okay, that's a good point. Well, this is a concept, so I'm not worried about that. 2d6
Imagine you forgot that and you just looked down and you're like, what does that mean?
is d8.
Is this how many minutes until the rapture?
Actually, that might be better because I don't want to hit anybody else, and we're all grouped up here. I'm a stab with the rapier. Ooh, cool! I get to roll to hit something. It's not a saving throw. Look at that.
Stab it with your steely knife. Can you kill the
Steely
beast?
Dan. That's an 18 plus 7, so 25.
Okay,
Rachel,
okay.
for your
This
notes.
is data. Data. This is
25 hits.
This is a regular dagger.
And then give me that d8 roll coin.
It's not a regular dagger
rapier,
if you
right?
rolled a 25.
That's a +1 rapier. 3 plus 4 is 7.
7. This damage is not halved because you were using a magical weapon, right? No,
it's not.
No,
It's just a
plus
plus
one
one.
because of the blacksmith.
Yeah,
Okay, so it
it's
is
not
halved.
magical.
And you did 7 total, right?
7, yeah.
Okay.
It's piercing, though. Oh, wait! You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Yes, it
Well,
says,
that's what I put
it
in.
says magic,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because, yeah, but
It's not what it was.
Right, it was made by a blacksmith. Loyalist,
I'm gonna shoot her again.
go for it.
Shoot her in the face! Hit it with the rock!
5 plus 7 is 13.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. I don't get advantage because I have.
Not with a ranged attack. And Hunter's Mark doesn't give advantage. It just gives extra damage. But you can roll.
Okay,
for
well, I'm gonna do it again. So I get 2 attacks per.
Basically,
Yeah,
advantage.
Thule, as you kind of jolt up from the healing word, an arrow flies through her, through the vapor, and just goes into the stone next
like-
to you.
Hey, what's up? Watch out.
Eyes up, Thule.
10 plus 7 is 17.
That hits.
Wait, did we get 16? Did we get 15?
No, it's less than.
So it's 17 or
less.
14.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so it's 16 or 15.
Okay. Now roll my damage.
I said I thought I hit her with a 16. I just can't remember.
Okay. I'm gonna guess 16.
Imagine this fight with 6 little demons flying
Wait, it
around.
could be 17. It hits on.
That's true, that's true, that's true. That's either 15, 16, or 17.
Plus a d6. Oh, 6 plus 7 is
13.
13.
13 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You did the d6 too?
Yeah.
For Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Stroke off.
Wolfie boy.
Roll a d6 to see if he gets flame breath back.
Missy boy.
4.
That's gonna be really
Just to
exciting.
get a 6.
Has to be a 6.
If he ever gets that, that'll be very exciting.
Okay. He's just gonna go in for a good old bite.
Little snip snap.
Right at the tongue.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't have to be the tongue. Wow. I'm really glad that he has advantage because that was an apple. 11.
Plus 6, that hits.
Nice. Did you hear that?
2d6. That was a 17.
Okay.
There's another 7.
Oh, you're
I
right.
knew that.
Uninterested.
But that's good
It
data.
is.
That's good data. No
That's
data's bad.
It's not true. As someone who works in data a lot,
30 does
some
not-
data is bad data.
That's bad.
6.
Thank you. All right.
The
Julie.
last time I rolled for him, you said 3d6.
That was a
that a
fire.
mistake?
That was a fire.
Oh, okay.
Tuli, you're up.
All right.
Prone on the ground next to her.
I'm prone. Well, I was knocked down the stairs a little bit, right?
Right, but you're still
So I'm gonna use my movement to stand up,
half of it.
Half
so
of
you
it
still
to
have
stand
half
up.
of it, yeah.
and then I'm kind of like limp,
Yeah.
slowly limping myself, not limping forward, but like pulling myself up against the wall, like the arrow. I'm using the arrow to pull myself up, and then I look at her and I like go into my pack and I pull out my diamond and I'm gonna cast chromatic orb at her.
Yep.
And
Is that an attack roll?
I never know. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. Thank you for
And
saying that before
You're
you roll.
welcome. I've learned my lesson sometimes.
1 year.
Roll. You choose the type of damage, and then I make a ranged spell attack
Yeah.
against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage. Okay.
Great.
I don't know if I'm able to ask this. Do I have any in my knowledge of what she is? Do I have any kind of like knowledge about her vulnerabilities?
As you're starting to see her form break out, I would say yes. But to get maybe even more information, make a history check.
Okay.
It's crazy.
21.
Nice.
21.
21.
Leave. Both of us leave.
You immediately recognize what she is. She is a Yochlol. Y-O-C-H-L-O-L.
LOL.
There it is. So she's resistant to, and also she's a demon, which you already knew that.
Yes.
So damage resistances are lightning, cold, and fire. And then any bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
Everything.
Lightning,
just all
cold,
the
and
things.
fire.
Is she vulnerable? Sorry.
She's immune to poison. And she has no vulnerabilities.
So, would
Not
you
even
say
iron?
that she is bad? Like, we should murder her? Or not? Seeing that
also-
she's a demon?
On a scale of 1 to murder.
Also, these demons are always, they're shape changers. And then they're also very resistant to magic. Like, if it has to make a saving throw, it doesn't have an advantage. So, like, hitting it with magic like that is really hard to do.
Any kind of magical attack?
But also hitting it with
Saving throws.
melee stuff is also really
Okay, not ranged. They don't have. It doesn't affect their AC for like ranged attacks.
Right.
Okay.
I'll also add that for the history component of this, the Academy would train up demons like this to step into institutions to pretend to be a member of that institution and then try to destroy that institution from within it.
So this isn't the case. Like it's not really her. This is her. She's
This
just.
is only Thule information at this point.
So,
I guess I'm just.
No questions.
well, so my question when I realized she was a demon was I didn't know if she was possessed or if she was just a demon. This now, Tuli would say, think she
Yes.
is full demon. She's not possessed.
But only Thule knows that right now. This is above
Yes.
the table talk. Let's stick into the fight. And
I'm gonna yell out, she's. she's a demon! Do you want me to learn it in 7 words?
No, just 6 seconds worth of talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Barlane. She's a demon.
1004. Wow.
Start with
Yeah.
She's resistant to. She's resistant to lightning, cold, fire, and bludgeoning damage, and she's immune to poison.
Her armor class is somewhere between 14 and 17.
Someone's like,
What?
what's armor class?
Shut up! I'm using my orb.
I'm using my orb.
Alright, spell attack, chromatic orb.
Okay, I'm gonna use chromatic orb, and I hope it hits. Okay, I'm going to use the only time I can use acid or thunder. I'm gonna try thunder, I guess, because
Why not lightning, right?
why not? That's not lightning.
Right, thunder is different than lightning.
Yeah. Okay.
Thunder.
Thunder is
Feel
not
the
lightning.
thunder.
There's thunder damage and there's lightning damage.
Yeah, thunder is
All
not
right,
lightning.
so I roll
Lightning
my
and thunder.
ranged spell attack. What should I use?
Oh, which dice?
She's like asking for dice.
You're not gonna use your own dice.
No, I'm sure not. Oh no.
Oh no! Eric failed us again.
5. Eric?
12.
12 does not hit.
Dang it.
We know.
Is there anything I can add? Anything I can do?
So a third level spell. This echoing, reverberating, loud sound comes out of your diamond and up the stairs, and she kind of dissipates into a mist form and echoes with it before returning back to a solid form. And you see it have no effect.
Okay.
Do you lose the orb? Like, was that a one-time thing?
No,
No, it's an ongoing spell that I have.
she burned the spell slot though.
Yeah, which is a shame. And then there's nothing I can do as a bonus action other than have my little knife and my bow staff for 2-weapon fighting.
Poke your tongue.
Am I able to do that? Does that count as 2-weapon fighting?
I
don't
this
think
is when
it
you
does.
have to have used your attack as an action as to attack.
Okay.
I
gotcha.
And so because you were using the spell and everything, you can't also slip in a bonus action with your weapon.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm done.
Okay. The Yaklal, now that I can say that, is going to attack Misery first.
Cool.
I still have my reaction though,
Oh,
right?
the Wisdom save first, actually.
Wisdom
I
save.
still have my reaction.
reaction.
Can I react?
For her making an attack. Oh, hold on. Let me do the Wisdom saving throw first. It's a 13.
Get to be 15.
She can't do anything.
Doesn't she have advantage?
So she's cursed. The first one was lower.
Wow!
So
Let's go!
she raises her knobby arms up.
And she goes,
And what is the essence of your curse? Like, what did you say? What did you do? How is this tripping her up? What's going on here?
Getting in her head really good. So it's like, hey, you're not really good at this. Because every turn she's second guessing herself. So it's like, yeah, it's like, hey, like, you're not gonna get what you want out of this. Like, you're just trying to prove yourself to your dad. He's never gonna be proud of you.
But all of this is in like Infernal.
Right, exactly.
Hey, what's Infernal for like you suck and your dad's also terrible? Great.
That's what Inferno is.
it sounds suspiciously like everything else said.
No, sometimes it's... and sometimes it's...
I see. It's a very nuanced and beautiful language.
It is.
So what is it? She can't do anything for her turn?
She can't do anything.
Great.
Can't do anything.
Pilgrim, you're up.
Except figure out
I'm
what you've
gonna
done.
slash at her again.
Go
See
for
if I
it.
can pull off this sneak attack this time.
Just imagine Pilgrim going
It's a
and going...
15.
15 hits.
Hey.
And it just hits.
Whoa!
Will Joey ever breathe again?
I know.
Just
This time.
We knew. Yeah.
I've never been that excited about finding out anything before.
Alright.
We really built it up.
Never been that excited about data
3.
before, have you?
Data.
7.
Wow.
Sneak attack.
13. 15
Keep
damage.
going up.
Wow.
Did you add your D4 for your
30.
dagger damage?
40.
I added my first D6.
No, your
Yeah.
D4 for the dagger damage. You do your regular dagger attack, and then the sneak attack is an addition.
Yeah, I did all of that.
Okay,
15.
great. 15 total?
Yeah.
Steven, the correct answer was, no, I didn't.
I did all of it.
Let me make my number bigger.
Yeah.
Anything else? That is your
No.
action? Okay, great. So as she's stupidly flailing her linguini, unable to attack in any capacity, Pilgrim.
My dad hates me! Sorry, no.
Pilgrim uses that moment to sneak in and slice the dagger across her tongue.
And then she goes...
Gwendolyn, you're
Big
up.
tongue is gone.
Uh-huh.
So she can't go...
I don't enjoy any of that.
I probably should.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I didn't
It helps.
miss out on anything yet, but yeah.
Creating a full experience.
That's ambiance.
Thank you.
We still playing?
But you gotta flail the arms.
They can't see me.
Okay, so even if I roll a 1 because I had advantage, I can still go with the 14, right?
Correct.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, That hits.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. 18.
That hits.
So can I add this to the...
Not to damage.
Can I add it to the damage?
No, you can't. That total?
5 damage that time. Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the D10.
Are you adding your rage damage to these?
Yeah, +2.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. So, we've got Gwendolyn slicing him with a longsword. We got dagger attacks sneaking in. And next up is Misery.
Misery business. Ow.
Alright, first,
Rang in my ear.
definitely doing Mantle of Inspiration.
We all know what that does, but like, remind us.
Hypothetically.
I'm just using one of my Bardic Inspiration slots to grant 8 temporary hit points to up to 4 creatures I can see that are within 60 feet of me, which is everybody,
Okay.
besides me.
Can you do Wolfie?
No.
He's fine.
I mean, I can't. I'm not going
fine
to.
too, but okay.
So, you
So on
get
the
8
far
temporary.
right of your health points, you see temp. Add the 8 hit points there. Do not
What was that
increase
for?
your max.
Everybody knows that. Also,
The sky is blue. I thought we were saying.
any of you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks, which means you can leave from her if you want. But
Nice.
if not, then that's fine. So that was my bonus. Urgsharn. I'm gonna hit her with my action with that.
Kill all your friends.
I know, but everyone's in the same spot. That's a sphere. I don't want that. All right, I'm gonna do a secret tech. I can do it. I'm gonna cast sleep.
Okay.
Don't dare to swing.
I'm gonna do it at 3rd level.
As you're doing that, and you can roll the 5d8s, is anyone using their reaction right now to move their movement speed in any direction? Everyone's sticking to it? Okay. So this is not even a saving throw. You
We're
just roll
all
the
in
5d8.
this
Yeah, I have to
together.
get her help. Yeah. Yeah. Want another one? Anybody else?
I got you.
I can give you d8.
Another one?
That's it.
This is a D10.
Oops. Yeah.
This is a D10.
Which one is it?
What?
It's 2 pyramids put together. It's 2 triangles.
I know.
Alright.
Is that not what I gave?
Whoa, these are the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll take you back. Let's get it. I rolled a 2.
Oh no, I see a 1.
So many ones!
So many 1s! 12!
She has more than 12 hit points.
Way more than 12 hit points.
Grief.
No, I want mine back.
No, mine.
Stay there.
That was terrible.
This is
Oh, she
more
has
than
more than 12 hit points. Cool.
Well, I was hopeful that we were close.
Lorelith, you're out. She is
Alright.
looking rough.
Fine. Yeah, because her body is gone and she's just oozing a tongue that's missing. Of course she looks
Anyone who is
rough.
spectating this would go, she's looking rough.
Yeah.
She's like a rough.
Someone accidentally comes back into the middle of the temple to pray and they're like, oh, sorry.
Y'all got something going on.
I went down to the river to pray, and then
Wait a
I
minute.
left the river from praying when I
Wait a minute! Wait! Did I do it wrong? Because I did it at 3rd level. But 5d8 is like the base.
Okay.
So, 2nd level or higher, roll an additional 2d8 for each slot above first. So it would be 4 more.
It's a 2nd level, and you cast it at 3rd.
Oh, right, it's
So
a
it'd be
2nd
just
level.
2
Yeah,
more.
so 2 more.
12 plus 2d8.
Let me do 2 more. Just in case.
At least it's data.
I mean 12.
It's data.
Yeah.
It's data.
It's not really gonna do anything, but 6 more, so 18.
She has more than 18 hit
Okay,
points.
cool. That's fine.
I'm a shooter.
Just making sure.
Pew pew.
Shooter, make her sleepier with your arrows.
Pew 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 pew. 19 plus 7.
It hits.
12 plus 4 is
12?
16.
Yeah, she rolled max damage.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
No, the 4 is already. Sorry.
No, No.
Thing for you.
No.
It's 8 plus 4.
Yeah, and then I add a d6 to it because
No.
of my hunter's mark.
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
You're
Cool.
good. I did it.
Is she dead yet?
Nope. Next thing.
She got more than 18. We knew that. We had that data.
Okay.
And her AC is 1.
I'm gonna do it again. 17 plus 7.
You hit?
Heck yeah.
We all know Wolfie's gonna kill her. He always gets the
always gets-
killing
It's
blow.
not Wolfie, it's Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Pilgrim gets a lot of kills too.
Yeah, he like
Wait till the very last attack.
cuts them with his dagger.
7 plus 6 is
13.
13.
Gotcha.
Hey,
She's still
you're doing
He's
crazy damage.
Still alive?
Yeah, she's getting
I
rougher.
had like 100.
Okay, alright. Time for Wolfie. See if he has fire back.
No fire.
Ah! Ah!
It's 5.
It's a 5!
I know.
I needed a 6 for fire!
Roll to hit with advantage.
You know the chances of getting a 6, right?
Yeah.
1 in 6?
1 in 6. I get it, Joey. I understand the
I rolled it
chances.
like 3 times.
Advantage!
So it was a 6 on the die.
Yeah.
It's not enough to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. He's biting at Vapor. And Julie is up.
Tuli is up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb again,
Okay.
but at 2nd level.
Okay. Thunder again?
Wait,
Thunder.
sleep is a first level spell.
Oh my gosh. Joey.
What does it mean?
4. 22.
He had more than 20.
Okay, 22.
Data. Write that down.
Final answer.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, I have triple inspiration.
Alright, and I'm gonna do a ranged attack on there.
That's crazy how many it's a freaking roll.
20.
Yeah. It's also, you expect it to be so much more because you would have rolled
98.
6, 7,
Okay.
98, yeah. And you would expect that to be huge.
like 70.
But then you still roll like 20 something.
Yeah.
Yes! It hits.
18.
Plus 7.
Yeah.
So definitely hits.
It hits
and
plus
I'm gonna do
7.
thunder damage. Okay, 2nd level. When you cast the spell using a spell level, 2nd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell level above
48
first.
then?
So 48, yeah. 48 dice, I think I roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, roll. Oh no, well, 14.
Okay. 14 magical damage is great,
Magical damage?
but not enough.
Ah!
Now she would have fallen asleep.
She's at
Hey!
so
So
much
less than
damage.
22?
Less than 22.
Okay.
Right at 22 for that.
Okay,
That's
we're
right.
close.
But it's her turn. So, wisdom save to kick us off.
Fail.
Do it.
Your dad hates you.
Yeah.
23 or something for the first. So, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Just barely.
Misery, you're still first on her list.
I'm gonna react.
I'm on a hit waste.
Counter spell.
No, she's just going physical attacks.
Okay.
You're not seeing spell stuff going on
He
right
didn't
now.
even say what he was gonna do.
I know. I'm telling him now.
She punches you in the face. Counterspell.
Oh, sorry.
15.
That is my ace. Wait, isn't it 16?
It's either 14 or 17, somewhere in
it's 15.
between.
15, yes.
Okay, so you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I react with hellish rebuke. But no, go ahead, finish it.
And 19 poison damage.
Oh, I can't.
Are you down?
Yeah.
I can't.
You said 4 and 19?
4 and 19, so 23.
Oh, I had 21. If I had not been truthful about how I messed up the healing word before.
So, now that her Linguini are free from the curse,
It was she's still missing her tongue,
long
so
ago.
she's not going. Instead, she's just going.
she slams into Misery, and the poison damage takes. With her other slam attack.
The curse isn't over, by the way.
Correct.
Her
Yeah.
other slam
It's not
attack. on.
concentration.
Her other slam attack is going to be on Gwendolyn.
No, you're right. It is concentration.
I was really hoping it was
okay.
Julie, so I could just go.
Okay, so the curse has been lifted.
The curse is lifted.
For Gwendolyn, it's 22 to hit.
Yeah, I like.
Okay.
You know what really
makes
suck?
me-
If
Even
she
though you're
killed us with
raging?
22
You
hit points.
Even though you're raging?
It doesn't affect your armor class. Well, your armor class is increased because you shifted, but 22 is still too high. 7 bludgeoning damage, which is halved to 3. But is poison damage halved for you too? For
B berry? Are you resistant? Scroll up.
You're resistant.
Oh yeah, poison.
Yeah. Well, so you would take 27 poison damage, but that is halved to
Jeez.
13.
A measly
And the other
13.
one was 3.
Yeah, so 16 total damage.
I have 16 temporary hit points because of you.
No, they don't stack. You have 8 temporary hit points.
Oh.
So
That's why I was asking you to give them to Wolfie. Well, not because I knew that, but because I.
you wouldn't have had them in the first place.
It's okay.
But
Still
anyway,
needed
yeah.
them.
So you take 8 actual damage.
Yeah.
Are you down?
You only have like 105 left or something.
Don't worry about her. She's okay.
Okay.
Pilgrim, you're up.
I started this with 47. I'm alright.
I slash. That's a 15 again.
That hits.
15 hits.
The movie
With your
is
sneak
called
attack and
17 again.
I love that movie.
The hit movie with Zac Efron.
15 would be so much
Matthew
worse.
Perry.
Yeah. I mean, still legal.
Oh my god.
16 damage this time.
We're so
What's your
close.
dexterity modifier?
What's my dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
What's
0?
mine?
Or is it 1 now?
It's probably either 0 or 1. Let me check again. I'm not a dexterous lad. Yeah, mine's a good goose egg.
Okay. So 16 damage. It's halved because it's not magical. So 8 damage to her.
Dang it.
And
14 left.
Gwendolyn, you're up.
Yeah.
Hit her with the bee!
She has 14 blood left in her body.
14 bloods!
I can't hit her with the bees.
She's got
that
about
hit other
14
people.
health left.
Unless it's like worth it at this point, but
What's that?
hitting her with the bees.
Hit her with
Well,
the
see what your
What do you
weapon.
do?
Give her the bee's nest.
Give me 1 second.
Put some weight
Nice.
back in a second.
I can add this to
Attack rolls.
just the attack roll, and that's
No.
it.
Not the
I know
damage.
that's the damage, but just
Attack
it.
rolls,
Nice
saving
try.
throws, skill checks.
Nice
Okay.
try.
Anytime you're
So-
rolling a d20, you can add that to it.
Okay, that helps. Thank you. That's
Yes.
what I needed.
Just hit.
Okay, that was a 19. We'll just
What are you doing?
Being real.
Be real.
So 24 did it.
Whoa.
Okay.
You didn't want your 1 second to me going,
No, I didn't.
13 damage.
Okay.
Let's go.
Add to 6.
Well, they're both 2s. And I'm not going to use that because, well,
What's your
so
plus?
7.
Plus?
So my plus is a 5, so it'd be 7. I have
You
to
can
roll
get
pretty
there.
high.
Oh, you'd have to get an 8.
Yeah.
This is also the last chance you'll have to use it anyway.
Yeah, you might as well.
How do you know?
Because
It only lasts 10
minutes. So.
Has it already been that time?
No, it's only been like
It's been 4
30
seconds.
seconds or something.
You're
but-
assuming we're gonna kill it.
right. Assuming this fight ends and y'all hang out here
I'll
for a
try.
bit.
Do you think that's fine?
Maybe you get an 8 and it'll be epic.
I got a 5.
Okay.
That's okay.
It's a
So
close.
12.
Not quite it.
Maybe you get a 5 and it'll
Thank you for trying.
Okay.
Misery.
Epic.
I will make your death saving throw.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
It's so much more fun when you don't have to do anything.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it is.
I
later.
like not playing.
Lorlet. You're up.
Here we go.
That's appropriate because often you're the one who goes down first.
I've grown to love it.
Time to shoot her.
Died doing what I love.
12
Appreciate the
plus
story.
7
Hits.
hits.
Let's go! She's so dead.
Wait, how much
Aren't
damage
these
did you
magic
get?
Just roll to hit for the second one.
13, but it was half to 6.
Okay, so he's 10 damage left.
6 plus 7 is 13.
Okay.
Dead.
Not dead yet.
Oh, wait.
Jeez! Alright. Gonna
half.
shoot her again.
Everything.
Oh, right.
4, you gotta get 4.
9 plus 7
Yes!
hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's go!
Alright.
It's enough to kill her.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
You don't know.
A basic.
You don't know what her health is at right now. You're not in charge of that.
5 plus 4 is 9.
Okay, you're right because Joey made a big stink. She's still alive.
Oh no! You can't do that!
Wolfie can kill her.
Literally my job.
Wolfie can kill her. Wolfie can kill her.
No, it's fine. She's dead.
I did it!
Do that. Yeah, make do the shot.
All right.
That shot.
I don't have enough room.
Gosh, what's happening? Do the shot.
So, here's Loreleth on the other side of the room.
Do the accent.
Looking at her, and I'm looking at the... What accent? Oh, okay. All right. And so Loreleth looks at her, and she's like...
Nice.
Grabs it out of the bow.
For good luck.
And draws it back.
That hand?
lines it up. Lets it go. The feather scratches the side of it.
Whoa.
Slow motion. The monster is going.
It's just saying dad over and over.
And Laura's arrow is going, and it's spinning perfectly right down the center, right through the back of the throat, and the thing's going.
Wow.
Can I just say the first time Lorelith got a kill, Dave said,
Yep.
how do you want to demonstrate its death? She said, I stab it until it dies. And here we are, 1 year later.
Wow.
Winning an Oscar.
You gotta love an art.
And an Academy Award.
I do want
And a
to.
Grammy.
Thank you.
Gravy.
Thank
We
you.
could stitch together the first to that one. And
I think we know someone who has that ability.
So
He's not listening.
this Yokol demon takes this arrow, and as it withers into the ground, you've seen this happen before, and some insider information that you have on this is it kind of burns up into its own pile of this gooey energy, and as it then kind of burns and dissipates, and this very acrid smell fills the space as it vaporizes. Tuli, you know that when a demon dies on another plane, it goes into a death state back in Apori, but demons don't really die here, and they kind of dwell and reform back in Apori, usually with a vengeance for those that killed it.
Cool.
So it has been sent back, but it needs to take a long period of reforming. And so as you see that happening at your feet, that's where we'll end the episode here in the Temple of the Chain, this space dedicated to the worship of Drenton, with much to sort out and talk about for what actually happened here.
Dareth slept through all that.
He's gone through a lot.
Or died through all of it.
I can't wait to find out next episode that I rolled a 1 on my death save and I'm dead now.
Does anyone have a healing spell, or anything?
Yeah, I have cure wounds.
I rolled a 16 anyway, but so in the sorting out of this, you'll get healed up. We'll do it later. Don't worry about casting it or anything.
Okay.
Just want to check where you're at. All right, that will conclude episode 50.
That was crazy.
Bye, demon.